the former Norwich State Hospital
has a bit of a haunted history. Inside these walls lurks a nurse from the 1920s.
I'm a believer now, I'll tell you that. I never was before.
Did you hear those footsteps?
Yeah.
That sounded like a big person.
It was like 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is that?
Did you hear that?
Yes. What is it?
It was like an older male voice.
Yeah. That was a laugh. That was
Did you hear that giggle?
Did you hear that giggle? I heard a voice yell and echo down the hallway, and I do not think it was Dylan. That actually kind of made my heart stop for a second.
The history of the Bryan Building at Norwich State Hospital begins as the New London County temporary home for unwanted and neglected children. It would serve as an orphanage up until the 1940s, when Norwich State Hospital purchased it to use for its patients. Superintendent Dr. William Bryan envisioned it as a treatment center specifically for kids, but unfortunately he would pass away in 1944 before that dream was realized.
Now, after Dr. Bryan's passing, the building would undergo some renovations, but they would be delayed by wartime shortages in building materials and staff. Under Dr. Guthrie's administration, the building would reopen in 1949, but it would be used to house geriatric patients. 130 rooms for its residents, and it would be named after Dr. William Bryan.
The Norwich State Hospital is a massive facility with over 30 buildings, including residencies for the staff, the patients, labs, and recreational buildings on site. Norwich was originally supposed to house the mentally disabled and criminally insane, but later served many other purposes.
What started out as a hospital for around 100 patients quickly exploded, with its peak population being in the 1950s and 1960s. Now, just like many other facilities of this time, the treatment there wasn't the best. It started with good intentions, but understaffing and overpopulation led to some really bad conditions. Patient neglect and abuse, lobotomies, they even practiced eugenics at this facility, and many people suffered a terrible fate.
Due to dwindling patient populations and reports of abuse and neglect, the Norwich State Hospital closed in the 1990s. Many of the buildings would end up being demolished, and over 30 years later, many of the buildings left standing have been reclaimed by nature.
Now, since its closure, Norwich State Hospital has been a hotspot for paranormal activity, with people breaking in and trespassing over the years. It has recently been open for paranormal investigations, and we've experienced a couple of the buildings, but we had to return to investigate the Bryan Building ourselves. There are reports of disembodied voices, shadow figures, full-bodied apparitions, objects moving on their own, and even people being physically attacked in this building. You guys are about to see what we experienced on our return to Norwich State Hospital. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are back at Norwich State Hospital here in Connecticut, a location that absolutely terrifies us. But we're at a building that we've never investigated before. This was originally an orphanage that the hospital later purchased and repurposed for more housing for its patients.
Yeah, so we're allowed to be here, guys. Do not trespass at this location. We're allowed to be here. We'd walk half a mile in the woods to get here, so we're drenched. As you can hear, it's pouring outside right now. But this location is absolutely terrifying, and the history is very sad, so we figured we'd have to give the orphanage an investigation.
Yeah, this entire campus is one of the saddest places in the country. Yeah. It was massive. It was its own little city. A lot of bad things happened here. A lot of people never left these doors. And like you said, it's a location that really does scare us. There's a lot to worry about here, whether it's living people, animals, or the paranormal aspect. There is some darker things that do happen here. So let's just get into it. Let's see what the orphanage has for us and see what else Norwich can do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright guys, so we're starting off down here in the basement at the orphanage of Norwich State Hospital. As you can see, we're drenched still. It's pouring. It's been pouring all night. We're going to start with an Estes tonight. We're going to see if we can make contact with anybody that's down here, may have worked here, may have lived here. There's a lot of stories about this building, so we wanted to see if we can make direct contact right off the bat with the Estes before getting into the rest of the investigation with some other equipment.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
So as you can see or hear, it is absolutely pouring out, and previously we made contact with a bat down here, so hopefully he doesn't rear his head again while I'm out here. But mostly down here, it was like day rooms. There was a lot of maintenance rooms down here as well. There's actually a fallout shelter down here. I think it's off to the right, so that's pretty cool. But like Steve said, we're just gonna start with the Estes and try to make contact with maybe some of the kids that were here, maybe some of the staff, you know, the trusted individuals they had that ran this place, and go from there. Hello. My name is Dylan. The guy with the headphones on is Steve. We're here to talk to you.
Help me? Sound like a female?
Help me. What can we do to help you?
Another female voice. I couldn't make it out.
Another female voice. One thing about this location too, people still actively break in. It's very similar to the homestead. First of all, don't break in, don't trespass, that's mean. But that's a worry that we have. So if you hear me react differently to certain noises, we're scared of one, ghosts, but also two, people breaking
Hallway?
in. I'm in the hallway, yeah. Can you step out so I can see you?
Guy's voice, that's the first guy's voice, but I couldn't make it out.
Were you one of the staff here? One of the nurses, perhaps? One of the people entrusted with the care of the children?
Female voice, male voice, couldn't make out either one of them.
I mean, I guess they did have kids as old as 16 here, so maybe they could sound like adults as well. Are you one of the kids who was housed here? We're just here to tell your story. We just want to learn more about you.
Worked?
Work. So you worked here? We understand the conditions here weren't the best for the kids. Can you try to tell us part of what happened? Were you understaffed? Underfunded, maybe?
It's overwhelmingly female voices. Some of them are clearer than the others, but it's mostly, I've heard one male voice.
That kind of goes back to that quote, though. What is it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. A lot of these state hospitals, they had good intentions, but they were underfunded, they were overcrowded, understaffed, and from
Please,
that,
somebody?
I mean, that kind of lines up with what I'm saying, though. Maybe like one of these kids is just sitting in one of their day rooms or sitting in their rooms upstairs, just asking, please, somebody help me. I didn't get my medication today. I didn't get food today. You know what I mean? Are you upstairs? Or are you in one of the day rooms down here? We can try to get you some help.
Not here.
Not here?
I'm working.
So what can I help you with? Do you need supplies? Do you need medication?
You know me?
You know me. Again, okay. So we had the flat tire today, which is consistent with, you know, this whole curse thing that we've had for the past couple of years. You know me again.
We've talked. That was a very deep male voice.
Dude, it's the deep male voice. That is what we used to get consistently. Every single investigation, this negative deep male voice would always come through. That's also what we got at Kirker.
Have company?
That seems like one of the workers. Like you have company or had company. Is someone with us? Did someone follow us to this location who isn't original to this location? You can hear my voice. Can you walk down here? We're in one of the bathrooms. If you talk to Steve, he's going to be able to hear what you say.
Go back. It was like a whispered female breath.
Go back. Are we not supposed to be down here? Are we in danger?
Back.
Back again? What do you want us to go back? Where should we go back to? Do you recognize us? Do you want us to go back to one of the other buildings? Lippet, or maybe the nurses' building? Is it raining in here? It's getting kind of drippy in here, huh? That's crazy. That sounded like the bat. I'm gonna go this way.
Don't go.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay right in this hallway, okay? Never did I ever think I'd walk.
Corner, and then run. The corner, run.
Corner. Are you saying they're gonna?
There's kids.
Are they going to corner us? Definitely multiple different spirits down here. We're getting multiple different things. The deep male voice, the you know me, whatever possibly negative spirit this is. Female worker, it seems like. Male worker, possibly. I'm not trying to scare you. I just want to talk to you for a little bit. I know it's probably weird. I know a lot of people probably come through here and destroy this building. But I want to learn your story. Can you tell me your name? If you didn't hear me earlier, my name is Dylan. The guy with the headphones on is Steve.
You know?
You know, again, dude. It's kind of weird how every time we bring up the name, you know, who are they, where they follow us from, it either just stops talking to us or it's just very vague. You know me, you know, I followed you before, you've seen me.
I see you.
Hi. Where are you? Can you step out?
Follow. That was a female.
Hollow?
Come back.
I'm still in the hallway. I didn't leave you. I'm trying to find out where you are.
Not here, I think is what it's, not here.
So you're not here. Are you playing a game with me? Because I'm not playing hide and seek. That's a little scary. I'll pass.
Not here.
Not here again. Can you not talk to me here? Are you going to be able to talk to us once we move upstairs? Because we're going to move throughout the building tonight. We're going to try to talk to you in different areas. And then at the end of the night, we're going to split up and we're going to go alone. We're going to separate. Might be
Different? It was a deep male voice, a different?
built different, brother. What do you mean different?
Really quick female voice sounds like the house? Like the house?
The house? Are you talking about a house on the property of Norwich? One of the houses here? Or are you talking about a house that we've been to? Seems like it's going back and forth between, whatever's following us and then the spirits here, which is, consistent with our last couple investigations over the past few years with the whole attachment thing. It'll go back and forth between the resident spirits at this location and whoever's following us. We're gonna be heading upstairs in a couple of minutes.
It's like a little girl just giggled.
No, thank you, pass.
That was weird. It was like quiet, but it was like a little giggle.
Do they have toys set up for you down here? Are you in one of the playrooms?
Same little female voice, but I couldn't make out what it said.
Are you guys playing a game?
Watch.
Are you watching us? Is it funny that we're walking around with all these devices set up? All these lights? We're not trying to scare you.
Where are we?
We're in Connecticut. Do you not remember where you are? Does this building not look familiar? Because you got to think too, what if the spirits, when they pass, they remember the building how it looked when it was in operation? What if there's no set timeline for when you come back to a location to haunt it? Maybe it's not like you die and you're immediately haunting the building. What if it's 20, 30, 50
House?
years? Get into the house. Did you follow us from a house? Are you saying you lived on one of the houses on the property? One of the doctor's houses? The nurse's houses?
Bring them back?
I don't even know what that could mean, bring him back. Who do you want us to bring back? That could even be like residual, like one of the kids got out. Bring him back to his room, bring him back to the day room. All right, we're about to head upstairs, okay? If you're able to, you can follow us upstairs to continue this conversation. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier to talk to us upstairs. So if you want to follow us up there, feel free. Okay?
Don't go.
You don't want us
Don't.
You don't want us to leave?
Never. That was a deep male voice. Never.
Well, never's kind of long, I feel like. We're gonna head upstairs, okay? Got him. How's that?
Oh, it's raining.
Little jump. Yeah, it's very, very much raining.
Oh,
Yeah,
bright.
It's pouring. So deep male voice again.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's consistent with the last 2 years of investigations though. Deep male voice comes through and then spirits from this location come through. It's kind of like back and forth.
And there was mostly girls' voice for the whole beginning part of it. And then a deep male voice would just kind of jump in.
Right.
And then one would come in for a while and be female voices, and then he would come in again. It was weird.
Yeah, it was very bizarre. They said don't leave though, and then never. So, that seems like a long time.
I want to go home.
Yeah, I want to go home.
Yeah.
I don't know about right now, it's kind of pouring, but
That's a long walk.
yeah. But I think we need to head upstairs and try to continue the conversation up there.
Let's do it.
Really quick guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below and give us a like, because if we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna head to Apple Valley, California and hit up the All Saints Asylum. So drop a like. Let's get back in the video. Alright guys, so we moved upstairs, we're in the kitchen now. We figured this was a main thoroughfare when the Norwich State Hospital was in operation. So we came in here, we put equipment blanketing the entire kitchen and dining area. We're also gonna run Spirit Talker to see if they want to talk to us through that.
Yeah, it was weird. The Estes kind of had some weird things with it. People being here, some people from other places probably.
Yeah.
And this is one of the only buildings on this campus that we haven't investigated yet. So I'm excited to see what we get in here. Like you said, this would have been a busy area. So we got the food line here lined up with some equipment. Some stuff over there in the main dining area as well, and then back here where they would have done some serving. So we'll just kind of see what we can get in here, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, let's do it. Fire up Spirit Talker quick.
All right.
Phone is also on airplane mode as per usual.
Retweet.
Wait, D's what? Guys, drop a comment. What does that say?
These pets.
D's pets. That's what I think, personally.
I'm walking around you.
Walking around you.
Are you coming to get food? We got some cinnamon crisp.
Got some peach slices.
I think there's a can of soup on the ground somewhere.
Don't tell them that. It's in the pot over there. Just cooking it up for you.
Do you hear a voice?
That's what I was hearing downstairs. It's like off in the distance.
Yeah. It's not the rain. Hello? If you're out in the hall, you want to come into the dining room? We can serve you up some snacks. Or if you work here, do you need any help? We can help serve the meals.
We have some devices set up. They allow us to talk to you. They shouldn't hurt you. If they're in your way, just knock them over. Push them off the serving line. Kick them out of the way, on the floor. Oh, Addie's going off.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pressure, I think.
Yeah.
Yellow one.
All you have to do is get close to them. Wave your hand in front of them. It's going off again.
Yeah.
Touch the top of them.
Can you touch that orange box right there so the blue lights up? Be kind of cool.
You hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Talk.
That scared me. Talk?
Okay, yeah, we're here to talk. I don't know what that movement was though.
No. It sounded like something metallic.
Yeah.
Which there's a lot of metal on the ground.
Yeah.
So. Do you want to talk about your life here or your work?
We're sorry what you went through here. We know life was hard. You weren't treated very well at all.
I was saying downstairs too, a lot of places like this had good intentions, but they were often understaffed.
Right away.
underfunded.
Immediately,
Yeah.
too.
I've been here for centuries.
Wow.
Close.
Yeah.
I mean, this building was built in the 1880s.
Right.
So, I mean, getting there.
Pretty close.
Were you here when it was the orphanage? Or when it was part of Norwich State Hospital? It's that one.
Which one is that? Yeah.
You coming through the serving line? You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That was
It was like,
behind us.
yeah, talking again though.
Yeah. In the
Which is
kitchen.
scary
My
because
family is here.
my family's here.
So, okay, if their parents were at Norwich State Hospital, they would be sent here.
Right.
The kids would be sent here.
Ooh.
What was that?
Sound like, or a hiss.
Hello? I don't know what that was.
No.
Hello? I don't know what that was.
No.
Hello? I don't know what that was.
No.
Hello?
It's like talking.
It's coming from
Sounds like
upstairs.
it's coming upstairs, yeah. Well, the staircase is right here.
Yeah. Hello? Can you make a noise for us?
Now.
Now. Nell.
Nell?
Nell, N-E-L-L. Is that your name? Like Nelly? What else would Nell mean?
Neil, misspelled.
If you're upstairs, can you make another noise for us?
It's like talking.
Yeah.
Actually, down in the basement, you kept saying not here, not here. So it's like, what if they're in their patient rooms and
Right.
they're trying to get us upstairs?
Right.
So you
Hey,
said,
brother.
help me, right off the bat.
Brother,
Brother, I'm not here.
why are you in the basement?
It's like just voices.
It's not people though.
No.
Because one,
What? There's no lights. There's no
lights.
footsteps. Like we're hearing talking.
it's pouring rain.
Yeah.
We're only the dumb ones that would be out here right now. Like, it's been downpouring all day. We are drenched still from getting here. We can't just park and walk in here. We had to walk from the other building, so we got drenched.
There's like a half a mile walk through the woods. Yeah, it looks like it's snowing. I don't know what he's doing up there.
He's knocking off the building.
Julian.
Julian. Okay, so a name. Did you work here?
Did you hear that?
What is that?
I heard like an exhale, like
Yeah.
right behind me. Like, yeah, it's literally exactly what it sounded like. Ow.
But it sounds like,
Girlfriend.
because like we heard that like hiss thing before too.
Yeah.
Julian, do you need help?
My name is Edward.
Who the hell's Edward?
We're
Julian, do you help? He's like,
man.
good, my name's Edward. What are we talking to right now?
That's kind of ridiculous. What's
Julian.
going on, Julian? My name is Edward. Sorry, geez.
Damn.
Well, what if that's an actual issue they have, though?
Right.
Like they're trying to manipulate the energy or whatever, and they click
the wrong word,
thing.
like shit.
Shit, my name's not Julian.
They're gonna think my name's Julian.
That's crazy.
All right, Julian Edward. Does you work here?
We're like, man, no, I'm not talking to you guys.
What's for lunch? I can't tell, like, half the time if I'm hearing, like, walking.
Right.
Because it's all concrete, it's like solid.
Yeah.
But it sounds like that first one here was like the foot
It's like a
dragging.
drag.
It sounds
Yeah. Constable?
hospital.
Hospital.
Okay, so
Very different.
were you here when it was the hospital then? Not the orphanage?
Well, if my family is here.
The fuck was that?
What? What'd you hear?
No, I saw a blinking light.
A blinking light?
It wasn't red. It was white. What the?
Did you like catch a weird angle of?
I don't. No, it was over here. It was on like right above the fucking counter. It was like over on that wall by that column. It's not the windows. Because there's like 4 panes of glass in there.
Yeah.
It literally was like a flat. Almost the first thing I think was like almost like a fire alarm. You know what I mean? Like the strobing effect.
Yeah.
That was really really weird. I don't know what that was actually.
I didn't even see it.
It was quick. It was like 2 or 3 flashes.
That was like behind the doorway.
It was like right here. I'm not.
Well, don't they have like puck wedgies and stuff in the woods out here?
Skinwalkers?
That'll do it.
Way to go.
That'd be crazy. Close to the window.
Be fucking upset.
What do we do at that point? All right.
I have the car keys, so
Well, it's half mile that way.
true. Not going to help us a lot. We'd have to run through the woods.
Wow, that was loud.
I'm upset.
It was like right on the chips.
Yeah, that sounded like somebody like stomped their foot. or,
Yeah.
like
It's kind of muffled. Well, that's weird too because it's like that's the current environment.
Right.
It's not when it's in operation. It's
Right.
not the tile floor.
right. It's like on the muck.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect us.
Sorry, Julian Edward.
Maybe it's because we were
Joking around.
like in like the pug wedgies and stuff.
Oh, true.
We're sorry. We don't mean any disrespect. We're just here to talk to you, communicate. Again, we know you did not have an easy life. We know things weren't good for you here.
We're trying to tell your story. That's why we have all these devices set up so we can have a conversation.
What is
That was weird.
What is
Sounds like it's on the stairs.
Yeah. It sounds like talking. Hello? I'm gonna whistle. Can you whistle back for me? That made me jump.
Well, again, though, you're not supposed to whistle for when it goes, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking too, wasn't this originally native land? Isn't the reservation just across water?
Yeah.
It says that we've been
Part
here.
of it sits on their land.
Right.
We've been here for centuries. True.
Yeah.
It might not be anything with the hospital.
It seems like a mix.
Yeah.
Because they said my family's here, could be
Could
either.
the same thing. But then it said hospital.
Right.
So it is, it's like a mixture.
Right. That was like downstairs.
Yeah.
Can you clarify for us? Are you original to this land? Were you here when
Will
it...
affect you.
I'll affect you. Do you not like people visiting? We're not here vandalizing the location. We're not destroying it. We're trying to tell your story.
We would love to see it saved, history preserved, so people can come here and learn about you and what you went through. It wasn't right. A lot of places like this don't exist anymore.
Not sure if you can see, a lot of these locations are torn down.
There's not many buildings left here.
Rather than your story being told, it's lost to time. It's in the hallway. Yeah.
That sounds like a door. That's like a door upstairs.
I keep thinking it's the patient rooms.
It
It
seems
seems like
it sounded like a door like slammed.
Yeah.
It was like you could hear the thud of like a wooden door.
Right.
Hello? Are you upstairs? If you're upstairs, can you make another noise? You're not in trouble.
Neil, like the name.
Maybe
Neil.
they spelled it wrong over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Same thing.
They're trying to manipulate it
Yeah.
and give it enough energy to say what they want. What is that?
What is that?
Are you in your room? Do you need medication? You want a nurse?
Imagine you need a nurse when we show up.
Yikes.
Did you see that?
That was so loud. What does it sound like?
Another massive thud. Like I don't know what that could be.
Right.
It was a massive thud. Like it reverberated. We're gonna be going upstairs here soon. Are you okay with that?
Something was back there.
Yeah.
Neil, are you the one trying to get help? Are you trapped in your room?
That's definitely out there now. It's like it's moving. It's literally like it's moving.
It just seems so busy. Like there's a lot going on.
Well, this was a massive, massive
Camera.
hospital. Yeah, we have cameras.
We're trying to document what goes on here.
Is that one?
Same one on the serving line?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you touch the top of that device so it lights up? There's one in the middle of the floor over here too. If you don't want to get too close to us. Works the
Hear
same.
us whisper.
No? I don't want to.
Hearing faint voices though.
Yeah.
That's what we've been talking about. We've been hearing faint voices this whole night.
Right.
We were hearing stuff before we even started filming. We were walking around getting a lay of like how we wanted to film this.
Right.
We were hearing voices and movement. What was that?
And again, at this point, it's been pouring for
It's
6 hours.
It's 1
1
o'clock in
a.m.
the morning.
Yeah.
Listen.
We are. We can hear you. Can you make another loud noise?
Can you yell? Try to speak out loud for us? We think we can hear you.
We're allowed to be here. Again, we're not going to ruin the place. We're not here to do damage. We're not here to disrespect you or your memory. We haven't really spent any time over here, but we've been on the campus before. Do you go to the other buildings? Well, they did say too, like the patients from the other buildings would come up here and take care of the kids.
Right.
And they could kind of do whatever they wanted. They could literally just
Trusted
They
patients.
could just take their babies back to the other buildings. So like they probably would have moved around from building to building, and kids that were here could have been brought over to the other buildings by these trusted patients.
This campus wouldn't have been so overgrown like it is now.
Yeah.
That's what's so hard to imagine too.
Back when this place was operational and it was a functioning like self-sufficient city.
all the
essentially,
buildings, yeah.
connected by tunnels that they collapsed. Like this was its own place. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like
It's very similar to Trans-Allegheny.
Yeah, it's like its own world.
Yeah.
And again, back then you had people put in here for reasons that they shouldn't have been,
Right.
which then creates the predatory aspect because they don't have any developmental disabilities. You know what I mean? So like,
There's people who need actual
Right.
care, and there's
Right.
people who can take advantage of that.
and they're getting away with whatever they want.
Yeah.
What's that device?
Which one? This one is a phone. I don't know if you guys, you got to use those here. It's a new kind of phone. You don't have to have it plugged into a wall or anything. But it should help you communicate with us, okay?
All these other ones, if you get close to them, they should just light up and make some noise. All they do is let us know that you're here. Like I said, they shouldn't hurt you. We're not really sure what you have to do to interact with them.
We're gonna be going up to the patient rooms here in a minute. We think we can hear people up there. Are they supposed to be out of their rooms right now or no? They're talking?
Yeah. It was like a woman's voice.
Yeah. Are we gonna get in trouble for going up there this late?
It was in the hallway.
What is that?
It's both sides, surrounded as per usual, but there's multiple different voices. Female voices, male voices.
The thuds upstairs were that sounded like doors. It sounded like doors closing. What is that?
Did you hear that?
Yes. What is it?
It's like an older male voice.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was like
It was like
hello.
raspy.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello? What is that?
I'm scared.
What the fuck is that?
Like I was saying downstairs, we're worried about people actually breaking in.
But they're not going to.
But they're not going to. It's been pouring.
We're the
all day.
only people dumb enough to do this. We had to walk like a mile through the woods.
Literally.
If you guys want to see that, Patreon.
Patreon. Link in
Patreon
bio.
coming very soon. You guys will see a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like us getting drenched in the woods. Hello?
My name is Fred.
That scared the shit out of me. I was like, holy shit, they answered. I was like, this is the end.
My name is Fred.
Yeah, my name is Fred. So we got, my name is Edward, my name is Fred. We got Julian, we have Neil. We've gotten a lot of names, but that's the thing. We've gotten a lot of different voices, a lot of different bangs, movement all around the place. This place would have been so busy. There would have been so many people here.
Yeah.
That old man's voice was a little bit
That was so
concerning.
loud.
Yeah.
Cause it was like he seemed confused.
was
like,
like, hello?
hello? Yeah.
But it was like almost raspy. It was like, hello?
Yeah. It was definitely like a
But it
deeper
was
male
like
voice.
they woke up. Like they
Yeah,
woke
actually,
them
yeah.
up.
Almost like groggy.
Yeah. Sorry. Edward, Julian, Neil, Fred, whoever.
Whoever you may be.
We're gonna go upstairs to the patient rooms now, okay? We're gonna use these other devices that should be able to record your voice. You'll be able to answer our questions and give us messages easier, okay? So if you want, you can follow us upstairs. We're gonna go talk to you up there. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, so we moved upstairs. We're on the second floor now, the top floor of the building. This is a lot of the patient rooms up here. So this is where the kids would have stayed when it was the orphanage. This is where they moved the patients after the fact. So they spend a lot of time up here. We think we're gonna try to get some communication with DR60s up here. We haven't used them at all tonight, so we're gonna do a lot of EVPs up here. We do have the music box down the hallway in case somebody's trying to sneak up on us. And we have the millimeter behind us over here to see if anybody from downstairs followed us up.
Did you lean on a wall?
Yeah, a lot of times. It's very dirty in here. It is. But we're going to try the DR60s and see if they can, make some direct contact that way and go from there.
Yeah, let's do it. So as Steve was just saying, we have these devices set up, so hopefully you can talk to us. It seems like all night you've been hinting that you wanted us to come up here. That sounded like he was on the staircase.
What'd you hear?
It sounded like footsteps. It
Oh,
was
I
like,
didn't even hear it.
It was almost like they were on the top step or something, and they moved their foot.
Did a little jig.
Yeah.
Are you coming to talk to us? What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Hear
Someone
that
laughing.
voice?
Yeah.
It was like, bum, 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 ha, ha.
Yeah.
What is that? That's the voice. That's 100% a voice. It just echoed down the hallway behind me.
Yeah. You're probably fine.
Just get dragged down the hall. Help! Hello?
Is that a whistle? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I was like, because when we were downstairs, it sounded like one of these doors, or a couple of these doors were closing. And like they do move, like they're
Right.
not. I mean, that's what it sounded like. It was that thud. It was like
the
that-
reverberation.
Right. I pinched my hand when I did that. Were you moving around up here when we were downstairs?
I was on the stairs.
Yeah, 100%.
What was that? That wasn't you?
No. That was a laugh. That was a laugh.
Holy,
Did you
I'm
hear that
scared.
giggle? Did you hear that giggle? That was a
What?
giggle. It was like,
That wasn't you?
no. That was a laugh. That was
Holy,
a laugh.
I'm
Did you hear that
scared.
giggle? Did you hear that giggle? That was a
What?
giggle. It was like,
That wasn't you?
no. That was a laugh. That was
Holy,
a laugh.
I'm
Did you hear that
scared.
giggle? Did you hear that giggle? That was a
What?
giggle. It was like,
Wow.
that was a voice.
Yeah. Wow.
That was a voice.
Yeah. Wow.
That was a voice.
Yeah.
That just sounded like a little kid.
Yeah. You heard a little girl giggling in Estes.
So we heard the giggle, and then I just heard a voice. It sounded like a little kid went, hello? Hello? I don't want to turn around.
Somebody looking, so
Let me know.
slowly spins around.
Are you laughing at something? I like to laugh.
That's what you heard in Estes.
Yeah,
though.
it was weird. The Estes one was weird. It was like all the static stopping. It was just like a little giggle.
That's pretty bad. No static this time, just giggle.
We have these devices that should be able to record your voice. We can hear you right now. So if you talk into these, we should be able to hear you a little bit better. Okay? They're not going to hurt you. We're not going to hurt you. My name is Steve. This is Dylan. We're just here to learn about you, okay? We know you went through a lot here. We know.
If you're a little scared, that's okay. You can yell too.
We're a little scared.
Hi, I'm scared.
Hi. So first we're going to let you talk, okay? We're not going to ask any questions. We're not going to say anything. Any message you have for us, anything you want to say, now will be the time to do it, okay? I'm going to go down the hall a little bit.
That seems safe.
The giggle was.
Yeah.
Regretted it as I was saying it. And then maybe be able to pick it up a little bit better down that way.
Isn't that like every scary movie? Oh, something scary just happened. We should split up.
Yep. All right. So we're going to split up. And then we're going to do solos after this too. So
Yeah, yeah.
all right, we're going to go down this hallway a little bit. Whoever that is, maybe we can pick it up.
Yeah, see what happens.
All right, I'm going to go down this way.
All right.
All right, hi. I'm coming down here a little bit, okay? We could hear you. We heard you laughing. We heard you talking. Again, we have these devices that should be able to pick up your voice. So we're going to count to 3. And you come up to either me or Dylan and you speak into them, okay? They're going to have a little red light on top of them. Ready?
Yep.
I'll squat down for you, okay? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. All right. Let's hope that they came a little closer
Yeah.
to you and spoke.
To me.
There's something right there. Oh, honestly, it almost sounds like it says, "Please, mister, please help us."
The mister's
Yeah.
really clear.
I couldn't make out the rest of it. It's like, "Please, mister, please help us."
The mister was really clear
Yeah.
though. I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if it's the orphanage part. Or I mean, even when it was the hospital.
Right. Time period.
Right. That's weird.
It is really strange.
That's the second time tonight we've gotten like help or help us, which we get
Right
a
off the
lot
bat.
at places like this too.
Which is sad because we can't really do anything,
No.
right? We can ask questions, try to figure out the
Right.
situation.
Right.
But it's like by the time we figure out what's going on, they usually leave. Or
Right.
we lose communication.
Right.
All right, see this one got.
What is that?
That was a really deep voice.
Get out.
So I thought I saw there's like a little ambient light. There's a
Yeah.
puddle in the middle.
Yeah.
I thought I saw the light on that get blocked out, and then I heard whatever that was.
Movement.
Yeah, it was like a knock.
Hello? Hello?
Can you slam one of those doors or knock on it again?
I'm gonna whistle. Can you whistle back? Is that a voice? Okay. I don't know what that was.
Hello?
I don't know what's going on up here.
No.
Let's, did you finish that one? That was the end of it?
Let's see. Might be a little bit left.
Yeah, let's just finish that real quick.
Yeah.
So there's a deep voice and then maybe a get out.
Sounds like it gets gradually closer
Yeah.
though. It's louder each time.
All right, well, let's do some questions.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on down there.
Yeah, whatever is moving around down there.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back down here. Okay, we're gonna ask you some questions now. Same thing. Speak into these devices. If you could answer our questions. It would mean a lot to us, okay? Be very helpful.
We just want to talk to you for a little bit, then we're going to leave you alone. We're going to leave the building. You're not going to have to deal with us anymore.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you say Norwich?
Where's your family?
Are you able to see us?
Do you like having visitors?
Do you wish that they would save this building?
Can you say hello?
One, 2, 3. All right.
I think the moth was trying to respond to our questions
Yeah.
earlier. The moth was trying to answer.
Cool. Well, man.
That'd be scary.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning.
Well, I didn't even say anything yet.
Hold it?
Hold it?
Like stop almost?
Nothing super clear. There's something right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then like it kind of sounds like there's a couple things, but nothing super clear.
Maybe when you put on the headphones, you'll be
Yeah.
able to make it out better. But I don't know. Let's play this one. It's two words.
Yeah. They're dead. And there's it goes, they're dead. Play it again.
That's morbid.
What is
It's
that?
like a full sentence. We're trying to do something. Stop it. Get out of here. Please, no. Stop. Think of the children. Have mercy. Please. 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 He's in my hair. No, please. I don't have to worry about that. He's behind you. He's right behind you. Get out of here. What are you doing? Stop. All right. We're trying to do something. Please. Please. I beg. Man, come on. Be cool, man. Dude. Why? Be cool. There was one more. It's on camera. Be gone. Don't swat at me. Stop landing on me. We must be best friends. Be gone. This is ridiculous. Where'd he go? All right, be chill.
Be cool, man. We're trying to talk to
Just trying to ghost out here. Come on.
You're crazy.
All right. He's gonna get upset. All right.
There was something cool there, though.
Yeah, let's try this again.
What does
it
that
went over
say? Dum 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 dum.
It kind of sounds like it says nothing to see.
Oh, that's something.
It's kind of mean.
No.
It's like no.
That's weird because that one voice is super, super like breathy and clear.
Yeah.
And it says a few words, nothing to see or something like that.
Right.
But then it sounds like their family's dead, which could have been why they were sent here if it was the orphanage, or I mean,
Maybe they were put here when their family was at
Yeah.
the psychiatric hospital and they were just left here,
right,
basically.
Right. I don't know. It's weird.
And it's interesting that they don't want the building saved. Maybe they just have so many bad memories associated
Right,
with
they
this
want it
location.
gone.
Yeah.
Maybe they think, or maybe it is the case that when it's gone, they're gone, and they get to move on. They get to go wherever they need to go.
Like they're tied to the location, not the
Right,
land, sort of
right.
thing.
I don't know. Sad. This place is weird.
Yeah.
This place was a bad place back in the day,
Yeah.
which many of them were. But
Right. Same thing though. I mean, good intentions.
Yeah.
It started with good intentions and it just fall apart.
Yep.
The whole Kirkbride plan, all these
Yep.
massive hospitals.
yep. Let's
Do one more
do
session.
one more round of questions before we split up do souls.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lavin, let's go down here because you were getting the good stuff down here. So let's go this way.
Yeah.
Because we were getting better stuff over here. I feel
Hopefully
like.
Mothman hangs out over here.
Yeah. Good lord.
That was crazy.
All right. I'll stand right here. Do a couple more questions.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Last round of questions, okay? And then we're gonna split up. 1, 2, 3. Can you say banana?
Are you behind Steve right now?
Did you just run down the hall?
Are you bound to this location? Is that why you want it gone?
What color are the walls painted in this hallway?
Is it going to be easier to talk to us when we split up?
One, two, three. Did you hear those footsteps?
Yeah.
That sounded like a big person.
It was like 1, 2, 3, 4.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Big person.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well, at least I get to do my solo up here.
Yeah.
That'd be exciting.
They were running.
Yeah.
It was like, and they were heavy footsteps.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what we were hearing downstairs and we just couldn't hear them all.
It was like echoing through the floor,
Yeah.
basically.
possible.
That's weird. That's weird. Let's see.
Can you say banana? Are you fine?
Right,
Can
yeah.
you say banana?
Right there.
Banana.
Not the first thing. Yeah, that second part is like banana.
Banana.
Not that. Right there. Banana.
Are you fine? Can you right now? Did you just run down the hall? Hey, Tom,
I thought that was on the recorder.
No. It echoed.
It was like a female voice.
It was that echoed down the hallway.
Hello?
That was so loud. That was so loud.
I literally thought it was on the recorder because it was.
Yeah.
Think
It literally echoed down the hallway.
That was like Trans-Allegheny. You know what they were saying with Colby though?
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Anyway,
I love it here.
Is that why you want to go? What color are the walls painted in this hallway? Is it going to be easier to talk to us when we put up?
Can't make it out.
it's interesting.
Might say banana. That voice was so loud.
Yeah, a lot of audible stuff up here.
Yeah. A lot of audible stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Let's see what this got.
Can you say banana?
It's not how you say banana.
No, they tried.
Are you fine? Steve right now?
Yes, something.
Yes, bump, bump.
Yeah.
Are you fine? Steve right now? Did you just run down the hall? Are you gone with this location? Is that why you want it gone? What color are the walls painted in this hallway? Is it going to be easier to talk to us when we put up?
That's weird though. You're getting clear responses.
Yeah.
Like there's a very definitive voice
Right.
on these recordings.
They're trying to. at least at the
100%.
time.
It said something about being behind me. It almost sounded like it said like, come here quick, after that part.
Right.
I don't know. Those footsteps were so loud. That voice was so loud.
Voices. We've heard so many up
That's
here.
what I mean. We've heard a lot of stuff from up here tonight and when we were down on the first floor.
Yeah. So I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my solo up here, and then you were saying you want to go downstairs to the first floor.
I'm gonna go
and,
away from the kitchen.
yeah.
Different areas down there.
Because
So.
we're hearing a lot of stuff in the hallway down there.
Yep. Oh, that old man voice. Oh.
Oh,
I
good.
forgot about that.
You guys get along though.
Because we're both old?
Yeah.
Well, you'll get along with the kids because you're a child. Anyway, all right. So yeah, let's split up. Let's go do our solos, and then that'll be a wrap here on the orphanage at Norwich.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, if you've been enjoying tonight's investigation here at the Norwich State Hospital, do not forget to drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you're notified every single week when we upload a brand new investigation. We go to some of those haunted locations all across the US, so you're not gonna wanna miss it. Make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into these solos.
All right, guys, it is about that time. We're gonna do solo. So I'm gonna go back upstairs where we just were, and then Steve's gonna come down here on the first floor. He's gonna go out into one of the other rooms outside of the kitchen, just to see if we can interact with maybe the elderly man who was down here trying to yell to us. I mean, he seemed like he was pretty confused, so.
Me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel that.
I don't know. I'm gonna go down that way. I'm gonna go all the way down the other end of the building though, kind of get some separation between us.
Yeah.
EVPs, that's all we're doing. We're focusing on EVPs right now. It's been a very, very weird night. Audible stuff. We've
Yeah.
heard voices, footsteps, bangs, that kind of stuff. So EVPs upstairs, we're getting clear. They were getting clearer the more we did them. So I'm interested to see what we get with EVPs down here and when you're by yourself up there, see what you get. So I'm going this way, you go that way. We'll do some EVP sessions. We'll meet up in a little while and that will be it.
Catch you in a little bit.
Good luck.
So I'm heading back upstairs where we just were, up near the patient rooms. I'm also gonna run Spirit Talker on top of doing EVPs, because we got some really good stuff down in the kitchen. We got a lot of names and it seemed like they were trying to interact with us, but maybe they were struggling. They didn't really know how to use it. Mothman is back, that's wonderful, thank you. Great to see you, wow. So this is what it looks like for me. It's pretty freaking dark, all right. Wow, all right. So I'm gonna fire up a spirit talker, get that cooking, and I'll do some EVPs. So I'm gonna do the same thing that we did just a minute ago. I have a little silver box, and I also have this device. If you were down in the kitchen with us, it seemed like you were starting to figure out how to use it. So whichever one is easier for you, feel free to interact with, so we can try to have a conversation before we leave, okay? So if you're able to, just come up to it and speak into it. For this first session, I'm not gonna ask you any questions. I just want you to tell me whatever you want me to know. Whether you love it here, whether you want us to leave, whether you're scared of us, whatever's on your mind, okay? 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Immediately. Don't go. Let me play that back, hold on. It's like, don't go back to the something. What does that say, dude? One more time. Yo, hold on, listen. Listen, it sounds like it says, don't go back to the house. Either they will kill you or they will hurt you. Dude, listen to that. Can't make out the rest of it, but it's definitely don't go back to, it sounds like back to the house, which is what they were saying in the basement too, under Estes. They kept saying, basically, I'm in danger, we're in danger, don't go. That's so weird, dude. But they're not telling us which house. Is it the Conjuring house? Is it the Monroe Demon house? Is it one of the houses on the property here? I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of this here. That's so weird, dude. Consistent. We've been getting the same consistent message all night, but it's like they can't tell us where we can't go. Let's see if I can get to the bottom of this whole house thing. 3, 2, 1.
Refuse.
What house can I not go to? Are you refusing to tell us where we can't go? Are we in danger? Three, two, one. So right as I started that question, it said refuse. Like I already knew I was gonna ask and it just said refuse. Like I'm refusing to tell you. That's my interpretation of it. So I don't know, I guess we'll see what we got.
I did bad things.
I did bad things. That seems like it's one of the staff here, though. That's so weird. All right, let's see what this one got.
What house can I not go to? Are you refusing to tell us?
What?
What house can I not go to? Are you refusing to tell us where we can't go? Are we in danger?
Really deep voice. I don't know. It wasn't as clear.
Got
Again,
to be careful.
you've got to be careful. Okay, thank you. I did bad things and you've got to be careful. So I wonder if like we've said in previous videos, maybe they can hear the questions better when we play them back. Maybe they're responding through Spirit Talker for that reason. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a few more questions and then we're gonna be out of your hair, okay? I appreciate you interacting with us tonight. We understand that it probably takes a lot of energy. It's probably very difficult. We're sorry that you were treated the way that you were. If you were one of the staff here, you said, I did bad things. I mean, we're not here to judge you. Seems like you're serving your time now for what you did. And we're kind of gonna judge you, because that's pretty messed up what y'all did here, but. All right, I'm gonna ask you some more questions, all right? 3, 2, 1. What did you do here? You said you did bad things. Do you want us to come back here again and try to talk to you?
He killed me.
Did one of the doctors or one of the staff here kill you? Three, two, one. Dude, Spirit Talker, like my phone's on airplane mode, it's been on airplane mode. Spirit Talker was dead on with that response. Like, what was the bad thing that you did here? What did you do here? He killed me. That's just past coincidence. That's weird. I don't know. Let's see what this picked up though.
What did you do here? You said you did bad things.
What?
What did you do here? You said you did bad things. You want us to come back here again and try to talk to you? Did one of the
Something there too.
You want us to come back here again and try to talk to you? Did one of the doctors or one of the staff here kill you?
Whoa, that was really weird.
Try to talk to you? Did one of the doctors or one of the staff here kill you?
I don't know what that
I
was.
did bad things.
I did bad things again. I did bad things for the second time. And I just heard that noise down the hallway. I don't know what's going on here, dude. The activity here is always weird. At Lippet, in the nurses' building, I mean, it's always just weird activity here. It seems like this is a very psychologically demanding location, not only because of the history, because of the terrible things that went on here, but the activity that you experience yourself, like what they do to you, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if it's the patients, like they're just confused and they're scared, so they're just kind of like ducking behind corners and like running down hallways, you know? Or I don't know if it's the staff and they feel like they still have power here and they're trying to intimidate people. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do one last session, okay? And we're gonna leave. Do one last session. 3, 2, 1. Are you trying to scare us out of here? Do you feel like you're still in control here? Do you still abuse the patients here?
Playing.
Are the kids at peace? Can you say good night or farewell? Three, two, one. Spirit Talker said playing, which is like, you know, we're not trying to scare you, it's we're playing. That could be the kids, or it could be, you know, one of the adults just saying, we're just playing with you, we're just messing around. I don't know, dude. Because I mean, if I was a ghost, right, I would definitely do the same thing. I would be slamming doors, I'd be running down hallways. I think it's funny, so maybe it's funny to them, but.
Goodbye, friend.
What? No way, dude. Goodbye, friend. I asked them to say goodbye. And it says goodbye, friend. Okay, that's kind of endearing. I like that a lot. Thank you for interacting with this device, both of these devices. I'm gonna play this back really quick, and then I'm gonna get out of your hair, okay?
Are you trying to scare us out of here? You feel like you're still in control here?
Whoa, full sentence.
Are you trying to scare us out of here? You feel like you're still in control here? Do you feel...
What does that say?
Are you trying to scare us out of here? You feel like you're still in control here? Do you feel the patients here? Are they taking their case?
No, immediately.
Here's the patients here. Are they taking their case?
Your family.
Good night or farewell.
It sounds like it just says bye. Like, I don't know. There's definitely multiple spirits here. One seems like they're very, very happy we're here. Very interesting activity. It definitely seems like there's multiple spirits here interacting with us. Some of them are very excited we're here. You know, goodbye friend. We're playing, that sort of thing. And then there's definitely something darker here. I did bad things. He killed me. So I don't know. Very, very weird night here at the Norwich State Hospital. But it's about that time we got to pack up and do the half-mile trek back to the car. So catch you guys on the other side.
Here we go. So we're back through the dining hall area here, going towards the first floor, like main hallway, I guess is what you would call it. So we'll see kind of how things go out here. We are going to be doing our solos in IR as well, infrared, so that'll be dark and scary. All right, so this would have been the original front entrance to the building here. Scary hallway, scary hallway. What do you think? Should I go right or left? There's a lot of noise down there, so I guess we'll go this way. This place is literally nightmare fuel. Like, we go to a lot of scary places. This one is, oh my God, a bat. I almost just died. Brother, come on. You gotta chill. As I'm saying about how scary it is, a bat flies out and almost kills me. Awesome. But yeah, this is one of the sketchiest places we go by far. Like, it's just uncomfortable here all the time because it's so, like, just left behind and preserved. There's still the sinks, the counters, the cabinets, the tables, like the tile is perfect in here. It's really kind of creepy. It gives you a weird vibe, but I'm just stalling. So I'm gonna turn off my light. We're gonna do some EVPs and we'll go from there. But I don't know who that is. Hopefully I don't see him. Not that I can see anything. This is what it looks like in here, guys, by the way. It's like, yeah, a little bit of ambient light from that window, but I can't see more than like 3 feet in front of my face. So awesome, awesome place. So, hello, my name is Steve. I'm here to talk to you, learn about what life was like here, whether you worked here or if you lived here, or both, I guess. We mean you no disrespect, no harm. We've been here before. We know you guys went through a lot here, okay? We understand that. We're not here to put you through anything else. We're not here to bother you, torment you, yell at you. You've been through enough. You didn't deserve that. So we're going to just ask you some questions, okay? Learn a little bit more about your story. What it was like to live here. I have this device in my hand, okay? All it does is record your voice so I can hear you. I can't always see you and I can't always hear you. This just helps me do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to 3. I'm not going to say anything for this first one, okay? This is your time. Whatever you have on your chest, whatever you want to say, come up to me and speak into this device. Say it as loudly and as clearly as you can. And I should be able to hear you, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if there's anything. All right, here we go. Let me play that back. What is this? I can't tell if that last thing at the end is a get out or not, but there's a voice through the entire thing and I just can't make out what it's saying, but there's definitely somebody in here. So I'm gonna ask a few questions in this area and then I'll move back out to the hall and move down a little bit and ask some more questions before we wrap it up. So let's get into this first round of questions. All right, yeah, for this next one, I'm gonna go over here to this room with this guy, and we'll go from there. Let's ask some questions. All right, I'm gonna ask you some questions now. Okay, same thing. Come up to this device in my hand, speak as loudly and as clearly as you can. Try to answer my questions, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you see me right now? What does that word say on the wall? Have we been hearing you talk tonight? Can you say Connecticut? One, 2, 3. Let's see if they were any clearer on this one. Here we go.
Can you see me right now?
Yes, is that yes I can, or just yes I?
Right now?
Yes I.
What does that word say on the wall? Have we been hearing you talk tonight? Can you say Connecticut? 1, 2.
Okay, so nothing. So it says yes, they can see me. Yes, I can, it sounds like, or yes, I, but definitely yes when I ask, can you see me? So that's good, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's less scary for them if they can actually see who's asking them questions, but I'm gonna step back out into the hallway. Let's go out that way and do a couple more sessions before we meet up with Dylan and call tonight. So I'm in the hallway. There's a staircase here, and then the hall goes down that way, and that's where I came from. Let's do a session over here in these rooms, I guess, and see what we can get over here. Oh shit, wait, isn't this where the bat was? Isn't this where the bat was? Damn it. Well, I guess we're already in here. If I get hit in the head with a bat, on top of being alone in a haunted hospital, orphanage. Oh God, he almost just hit me in the head, speak of the devil. Come on, man, come on, man. Leave me alone. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm talking to the ghosts. How inconsiderate. All right, let's do one in here quick and then get out of here so he doesn't hit me in the forehead. Let's do one in here and then I'll go down the hall and do another one. 1, 2, 3. Can you say hi? Can you tell me your name? How old are you? Do you get lonely here? One, 2, 3. I don't think that was Dylan. I just heard a voice. I heard a voice yell and echo down the hallway, and I do not think it was Dylan. That actually kind of made my heart stop for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera on. I feel like I should go see if that was him. Dylan! 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 He can't even hear me. Dylan? That wasn't him. Okay. That was 100% a voice. 100% a voice was not him. All right. Okay. Let's play this back, I guess. Wow, that was loud. That was, okay. All right, let's play this back. And then we got one more session to do, and then I will go find him and make sure that he didn't yell. But he can't even hear me when I'm yelling for him. And he's at the other end of the building and upstairs. Let's play this back, here we go.
Can you say hi? Can you tell me your name? How old are you? Do you get lonely here?
Ooh,
Can you say
do you get lonely or something after that?
Can you tell me your name? How old are you? Do you get lonely
Say yeah? Sounds like it says yeah. So the only thing the answer is, do you get lonely here? And it sounds like it goes, yeah, but it doesn't sound like a kid. But again, this was patient dorms once it was Norwich State Hospital, so it didn't have to be a kid at that point. So that makes sense. It's pretty sad. There was a lot of people in these places that shouldn't have been here, that were here for, you know, ridiculous reasons, or their family didn't want them. And you know, they would get lonely, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad. And it's sad that they're still here. But let's do one more session, and then we'll go meet up with Dylan. So let's go down the hallway a little bit. I think right here is a solid spot to do it. Right by the main entrance, kind of in the main thoroughfare here, right outside of the kitchen where we heard that voice earlier. So let's do our last session here, and then that'll be a wrap on Norwich State Hospital. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna be heading out here soon and going home. Can you say good night or goodbye? When we were in the kitchen earlier, we heard somebody say hello out here. Was that you? We both said our names tonight. Do you remember them? If you do, can you repeat our names right now? Do you wish you could leave this place? One, 2, 3. Let's see what we got on this last one. Here we go.
We're going to be heading out here soon. I'm going home. Can you say good night or goodbye? When we were in the kitchen earlier, we heard somebody say hello out here. Was that you? We both said our name. Can you say good night or goodbye? When we were in the kitchen earlier, we heard somebody say hello out here. Was that you?
Let me out. It goes, let me out.
Can you say good night or goodbye? When we were in the kitchen earlier, we heard somebody say hello out here. Was that you? We both said our names tonight. Do you remember them? If you do, can you repeat our names right now? Do you wish you could leave this place?
Yes, maybe?
We both said our names tonight. Do you remember them? If you do, can you repeat our names right now? Do you wish you could leave this place?
Let me out, and then do you wish you could leave this place? Yes. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. And again, it's really sad. The let me out was kind of scary though. It was a little weird voice, but I don't know. That is gonna be it though, guys. I'm gonna go meet up with Dylan. I'm gonna find him. We have to hike a mile back through the woods in the rain to get back to our car. But that's a wrap. That's a wrap on Norwich State Hospital and the orphanage building here, guys. This place is absolutely terrifying. We may come back and do a return for these other buildings because it's always active and it's such an interesting location. But that's it for tonight. Let's get out of here. Let's meet up with Dylan and see how his solo went. All right, guys, that is officially a wrap here on Norwich State Hospital. And I don't think we're gonna be coming back for a while. I've had my full of this place and I don't love it here.
We survived the trifecta. We did Lippet, we did the nurses building, and now the orphanage. And they're all definitely haunted and they're all definitely terrifying. But again, flat tire, not a good way to start.
Not a great way to start the night, downpoured. If you guys haven't seen our other 2 videos here, go check them out. They're from last year on the channel. We did, like you said, Lippet, which was the lobotomy building, and then the nurses dorm, which is one of the scariest places I've ever been in my entire life. So definitely check those out. But this location is unbelievable. Thank you to Shannon for hooking us up again, letting us out here. She's an awesome, awesome person. We'll be coming back. I just don't know when. We want to go back to the other buildings, but this place never lets us down. It's creepy. We filmed a bunch of bonus stuff too, guys. We're starting our Patreon, so get ready for that. We filmed some bonus stuff, behind the scenes stuff. That's what's going to be on Patreon only stuff. So keep an eye out. That's going to be launching soon, but it's about that time. Get on the road, get to the next spot, and see what we find.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.